All right, we are at Family Treasures Antique Mall, and we are doing a little bit of booth restocking. That's what we're going to be doing today. That's how we're starting the day off. I did a little mowing this morning, but you didn't need to see that, so we're going to start the video off here at the booth. I got a whole box full of stuff. You can check it out. I got the Fast and Furious games, some DVDs, some tapes, some Blu-rays, that Super Bowl pin. Traffic's getting a little loud. Let's take this inside. All right, there is a whole lot of people going on in there, a whole lot of kids screaming and making noise and parents yelling at their kids to stop screaming, and it just wasn't a great place to start doing a whole lot of commentary about my booth. So you'll see here in a second, I'll just narrate what I shot in there, and that's what you'll get for this segment of the video. Okay, so when I showed up, the booth looked pretty good. Nothing really seemed to be crazy out of order or anything like that. However, it didn't really look like there were a lot of gaps anywhere, so it doesn't seem like a whole lot of things sold, maybe a couple VHS tapes. But we're going to put these items up into the booth. Here's the way it looks now that I've put the items in the booth. I got my DVDs, and I got the Blu-rays here on this shelf with the Skylanders. That's pretty stacking out pretty good. I got some action figures over here. I got those Power Rangers up here like I do. And then the DVDs, of course. I put the cassette tapes with the music, with the other CDs. Then down here I put the DVDs next to the PlayStation 4 where I had an empty space. I do need to probably organize this better and put them all in more concise areas. But that's ultra rad stuff, booth 1922. Had to make a quick Walmart stop because the house was without food. So we needed to restock on literally everything. I'm gonna have to either come back here tomorrow and get my medication or figure out another solution because I'm not too happy with their pharmacy, if you remember from a previous video. And my car is also kind of a mess from Neon Prairie. It got dusty as heck. So we're gonna hit this car wash here real quick. Well, back home, and visiting the booth, it makes me really think about how much I need a bigger booth. I mean, especially with all the stock that I just brought in, but just the cramped nature of my little 4x4 space. I need a space so my wings can grow, I need more space for my wings to grow. Well, it's going to be a short video for today. It's Sunday. It's a day of rest. And that's kind of what I did, is I just did a whole lot of resting. I watched Identity Thief, or at least the back half of Identity Thief, because I started watching it the other night and fell asleep. Not to the movie's detriment. It was all about just timing of when I decided to start watching that film. It was a good movie. Craig Mazin, script notes. I've been listening to the man talk about screenwriting for, a year now, just nonstop. And I finally sat down to specifically watch one of his films. I've seen Hangover 2, and he wrote that. Hangover 3, I believe he also wrote. So I've seen those. So I know at least some of his writing. But I watched it and it was good. It was a good film. It made me laugh. It made me cry. It didn't make me cry. It made me laugh though. But tomorrow is Monday. Don't really have anything planned. We will see what it brings. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I'm about to watch Holmes and Watson and probably maybe another movie after that. But that is all I have planned for the rest of the night. So until tomorrow, bye.